I actually want to get a couple of questions out of the way.
Let's do it
for you. Stav, how can I get a dumb, non-reading socialist boyfriend? Because this also loops into your whole argument.
That's my whole thing. That's well, first of all, what's up? DM me. Sounds like this girl's trying to fuck, and she knows exactly who I am. That's exactly. I mean, first of all, I think we need more of those guys. That's been my big.
Definitely, yes.
That's my big. If you know, that's basically who I just feel like I'm jealous of Republicans in terms of their political strategy for a lot of things. They have a lot of these fucking evil masterminds. But the thing I'm the most jealous of is that, like, no fucking Republican ever – there's no purity test. There's no fucking – no one's like, you know, oh, you can't be a Republican. You haven't read Ayn Rand. You know what I mean? Like, there's no reading theory. There's no, like, there's no, like, infighting about what kind of shit you know. It's just like everyone just kind of lines up and
I heard that 3 years ago you downloaded Mark Maron's podcast. You're out.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, there's no canceling on that side or anything. But you know, I think how do you get one of those guys?
And if I understand, I think part of the intention, though, is that she just doesn't want to hear it.
Mm-hmm. Yes, but
she's a very smart person. She wants people, shut the fuck up.
She wants a
guy that can lift a little bit, understand that everybody needs health care, and shut the fuck up. That's what she's saying.
I wish there were so many more of those guys.
Me too.
I think they're out there. Honestly, they just haven't been reached. But it's sad because I think one way I would have told her was
people with anime emojis telling them that they're fascists is not done the trick.
I would tell
sound sensitivity Stalinist 501 has not killed that guy.
Yeah, you don't want that guy. No, you want what you're gonna want to do is go on like a sports message board and see a guy who's like taking somebody to task for being racist. That's your best bet. You want to go to a Colin Kaepernick discussion, okay? And you want to find the guy that is like taking them to quoting his stats. By the way, knows that Kaepernick was has seen him play. It's not just taking people to task for being racist in a sports zone. I think that's a good look. It's a shame that quarantine is happening because I would have told you. Now look, you would have been sifting for gold, but I would have told you to come to a Come Town Live show because if you get through enough of the guys who can't make eye contact, you might find one or two dumb socialist boyfriends in the mix. Unfortunately, though, they're not around. You know, we can't have our live show.
And show definitely not, from what I understand, Reddit.
No. We don't claim the Reddit. No. I can't do that. That's its own thing.
All right. So that's okay. I think that's great. Go to the message boards and definitely not somebody who clearly is just migrated over there because they want to stand Kaepernick. It has to be someone who's on the right side of the issues,
right?
Who is condemning and fighting against racism on a board, but knows the stats, knows the NFL. He watches the play, and
feels bad about it. Has at least one post where he's like, "Look, I know I shouldn't watch the NFL, but I can't help it." You want that's a good bet for that kind of guy,
right? Absolutely. All right. That is, I think, really, really good.
You just watched a Michael Brooks show video. Subscribe to get them all. Why wouldn't you? Don't be foolish. Click subscribe below and become a patron as well. Patreon.com/TMBS. Thanks, everybody.